Hello everyone, nice to have you here on this channel. In this video I'll be working on ellipse. I'll be drawing ellipse, and we have a question. The question we are going to be working on is this. The question says we should draw an ellipse using rectangular method when the major axis and minor axis are 100 and 50 respectively. There are different methods, various methods used for drawing ellipse, but for this particular video I'll be using the rectangular method. So you have to stay tuned to this channel, because I'll be drawing ellipse using the various method that we have. But for this video we'll be drawing the ellipse. I'll be drawing the ellipse using rectangular method. So of course the first thing we are going to be doing here is to draw the rectangular box. Now for every ellipse we have the major axis and the minor axis. So if we have an ellipse in this form, we can have an ellipse in this form like this. So this longest axis here, this longest side, the longest axis here is known as the major axis, while this shortest axis here, from here to here, this shortest axis is the minor axis. So this one is the major axis, while this is the minor axis. Either the ellipse is like this or it can also be like this. So this is the longest axis, so this becomes the major axis. This becomes the major axis, while this is the minor axis. So I need you to understand that. So we are going to be drawing this. So of course the first thing we are going to do, we are going to be drawing the major axis and the minor axis. For this particular question here, we are given the major axis to be 100, while the minor axis is 50. So I'll quickly do that now. So just use the T-square. I draw this line this way. Okay, we take a point on the line A, this point. Then we have the major axis. Major axis is 10 to centimeter. So I'll call that point, let's call that point B. Okay, then the minor axis of course is going to be taken from the center of the major axis. So I will take 50 here. So at this point here, then I'm going to draw a perpendicular line like this. Okay, so at this point, so I'll move the line, move this set square to point A. So I'm going to have this, then move it to point B. I'm going to have this. All should be thin line. Okay, now we are going to take the minor axis now. So we are told that the minor axis, that is this axis here, should be 25. So if this is 25, I mean this should be 50, sorry, 50. If this is 50, so we are to take 25 up, 25 down, so to make it be at the center. So I'm going to take 25 up this way, I mean down this way from here. This is 25, then 25 or 2.5 to the top like that. Okay, so I will draw this at that point, move my t-square to the point of 25, we draw this, then move to the bottom part, we have this. Okay, so that is done. So this is my rectangle, this is my rectangular box, so which I'm going to be using to construct the ellipse. So meaning that the ellipse is going to be forming inside this rectangular box. Okay, now for easy identification, let's give each of these points here, let's give it a title. Okay, if I have A here and I have B here, okay, let's say this is C. You can actually use any letter of your choice. Okay, C. Then I say this side is D. Okay, then if I say this middle, I give this middle E. Okay, then I give this this side F. Then this side, say this is G. Okay, this is H, and this is I. Okay, you can actually label it any how you like. Okay, you can use any lettering, you can even use numbers if you so wish. So the next thing we are going to be doing now, I'm going to be dividing ID into 4 equal parts. Okay, I will divide this ID into 4 equal parts. Okay, so I come this way from this part here. Okay, just bring it down. I'll be using method of line division to divide that into 4 equal parts. Okay, so come this way, put my set square, extend my compass, extend the compass to any convenient radius of choice. Okay, so if I have this as 1 and 4, so we have this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I'm going to be joining that point 4. I will join it to D. Okay, this is using the method of line division. Okay, then I'll take my set square, so I'm going to put it this way. So I'll draw parallel lines, so at every point, then from 3 there I will draw this like this, go to 2, then 1, like that. Okay, so we have this drawn out. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now, from each of these points now, okay, I am going to project a line, perpendicular line up this way. Okay, but to avoid too many lines, okay, so that will not allow, I don't want it to be too clumsy with too many lines. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I just make sure it is straight. I'm using this inner side of the set square here. You can see it is straight here. So just move it to each of the point there. Okay, move it to each of the points. Okay, at this point now, ordinarily I'm supposed to draw the line up there. So what I will just do, I will take note of this point here where it touches the major axis here, major axis AB. Then do same for the top here. Okay, see what I've done. Okay, then move it to the next one, move it to the next one too. So I just ensure it is straight here. So we have this, then have this. Okay, then move it to the last one, ensure it is straight. Let me check up this again. Okay, then come to this side. Okay, yeah, and yeah. Okay, so you can see we have that. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be transferring this. I will do same thing I have here. I'm going to be doing that here, you know, since both sides are equal. So all I just need to do, instead of doing another method of line division here, but if you have time you can do that, but it's the same thing. You can just transfer this, just pick one of this now, this here, which is the same as this, as you can see. So just come here, bring it here, step off 1 2 3, and the last one is what, 4. As you can see there, they are the same. So I will do this, I will do same here. Okay, just put it like this. So you have this, then move it like this. So you have this, then finally, don't forget I'm using this inner side. You can see this extension line, okay, is helping me to do that. So you can have those extension line, do not clean them, they are helpful. So we have this now. So let's number this place as now as 1. Okay, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, then I will do same for this side. So I will start with 1. So let's call this 1, we'll call this 2, then we'll call this 3. I hope this is clear so far. Okay, so the next thing I will do, I will pick for the height. I can pick any of the 4 sides. We have 1 2 3 4. Okay, divide that into 4 as well, which I'm going to transfer to the rest. Okay, so I can just use, let's use FA. We are dividing FA into 4 equal parts, the same division as we have here. Okay, so you have this, then take my compass, step off. I'm stepping off 4 times, so you extend this to any convenient radius of your choice. So then we have this as 1 2 and then 4. So we have that as 4. So let's number to be sure, 2 3 and 4. So then I will join my 4, I will join the 4 to A, the same procedure. Okay, then draw parallels this way. Okay, I hope this is clear enough. Then move it to 3 this way, draw the line. Okay, so if we have been able to get this, so it will be very easy to get every other part. So if I call this side here, this point here, this is my 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, if I have this as 1, I hope you can see this is 2 and 3. So I'm going to transfer this here. I want to transfer this here, so we may not need to transfer it to the middle. So just transfer to this part here. And okay, let me transfer this now, this top here, let me transfer it to the bottom first. So I will just pick any of the division. I will pick any of the division. This division, will make sure that it is equal. So I'll pick any of the division. So we're going to be having it 4 times. 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so we have that like that. So if we want to number this, since this is stopping at 3, okay, this is the middle line A, so I will start this as 3 2 and then 1. I hope that is clear. So the next thing I'm going to do now, bring in our T-square this way. So take note of this point here. Okay, this point here, this point. So we just transfer that here. Okay, let's go down. The next one, transfer the point. Okay, the third one. Okay, then we have that part transfer. So same here, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, so we do same for the bottom part. We come this way like that. Like this. Okay, so we have that. So we can have this as 3. Okay, let me adjust this B. This B. Let me adjust this B and write it here very well. So this is my 3 now. So this is 2 and this is 1. Okay, so we have that. From this C, I'm going to draw a line to touch this 1, 2 and 3. This is what I mean. From this C now, place the ruler this way. I will join C1. I will draw C1. Yes, C1 should be that should be a thin line. Okay, then C2, okay, then C3. Okay, just like we have it like this. Okay, I will do same for this other side. So we have C1, then C2, then C3. So you can see what we have here. Okay, so what we have here now, we do same for the bottom. I will radiate lines from D. I will have D1, D1, D2, and then D3. Okay, I will do same for this other side. D3, D2, and D1, just like we have it like this. Now you need to pay close attention here. From this C now, I will radiate line passing through this 1 and until it touches 1 here. Okay, all I just need to do is just to take note of the point. Now from this C, you can see, just place my ruler this way. I'm talking about the points, not the figure itself. Okay, you know, just from this point now, as if I want to draw this line. So whatever it meets line 1 for this, so this is the point. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. So this now, when it moves past through this 1 and touches this 1 here, this one, you can see this line 1. Okay, this is my point now. Okay, then I will take for the other point now, let's say C2 now, C2 passing through this point 2 here. Okay, and where it meets, it touches 2 here. So this is my point. Take note of that point. I hope you can see the point. This is the point. Then I'll go to 3, C3, C3, C3 passing through this 3 and where it touches this point. So this is 3. You can see this is 3 now. Okay, I hope you are getting that. Now we'll do for this side as well. Do for this side. Okay, passing through 1 like this and where it touches 1 here. Okay, then go to 2, C2. Make sure it's on the point, not on the figure. Okay, it goes like this and until it touches 2. Okay, this is my 2. Take note of the point. Then go to C3, C3, C3. Okay, as it goes, this is my 3. Now you can see for this bottom, we are having a curve. We're going to be having a curve which will go that way. Then I will do for the from the bottom now to the top now. Okay, let's start with D1, 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 where it touches line 1. Where is 1? Okay, this is 1. I hope you can see that this is 1. We have that. Then D2, D2 where it touches 2. We have this, you can see that point there. Okay, then we go to D3 where it touches 3 there. Hope you can see that. Then we do for this other side as well, D1. So we have D1. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, then go to D2, move it to D2. Okay, so this is my point here. Okay, carefully bring out all of the points. Then D3, so until it touches the point. Okay, you have to be very careful like this. Okay, so this is my point here. Okay, so we have our points sorted out now. We have all the points now. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be joining the point together. Okay, I can either use French curve to join the point, or I use the broom curve. So I'm going to be showing us how we join the point now. Now when you want to join the point, join minimum of 3 points. Don't be joining the point by point, one by one. It will not be accurate. You will be having sharp edges. So take note of the turning point. Like for this now, we have one turning point here, we have another turning point here, we have a turning point here, then we have a turning point. Now draw the turning point first. Okay, like for this now. Okay, if I put the broom, I'm going to be using broom now. Okay, let's use broom here. So from here now, so take note, I'm going to be joining. Okay, like I have a point here, I have another point here, I have another point here. Okay, I'll make sure that it's on the point, then we join like this. So let's look at the other turning point here now. So place it this way, place it this way. Okay, I hope you can see this. Okay, let me move my hand a little so that it can be visible. Make sure you are getting the point. The point is very vital. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have more than one point there. So I can draw this now. Okay, so we have for that part there now. So let's look at this top now. We draw the top now. Can fix this this way. Just ensure you are picking the point. Okay, so we have this that way. Okay, then we go to this other side. So we are going to be joining these points now. Just patiently set it to the point. Okay, this way. All right, so we have our ellipse drawn out now, touching each of the points and using rectangular method. Like I said at the beginning of this video, said I'm going to be drawing the ellipse using different method. This is rectangular method of drawing ellipse. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, turn on the notification button so that you can be notified when I drop video. And if you have friends who offer technical drawing, you can share the video with them. Thank you very much for staying tuned. God bless you.